Top of the morning, everyone. Happy Fun Day Sunday. It is May 10th. Touchstones reading from a child of God and a recovering alcoholic addict with that morning coffee. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. You are accepted by that which is greater than you, and the name of which you do not know. Do not ask the name now, perhaps you will know it later. Do not try to do anything, perhaps later you will do much. Do not seek for anything, do not perform anything. Do not intend anything. Simply accept the fact you are accepted. That's from Paul Tillich. New possibilities opened up when we accepted our powerlessness. These possibilities came to us from beyond ourselves. We can open ourselves to acceptance by being responsible for ourselves and practicing the 12 steps. We can't improve on the message that we are accepted, nor can we nail it down. In fact, the very moment we try to impose our control over it, it begins to evaporate. We can receive this message of acceptance only when we are humble and open to it. After learning to surrender in the first step of this program, we are ready to yield to messages of acceptance. I am grateful for the acceptance that has come my way. This makes me so happy. I accept. I didn't know the word acceptance. I accepted when I was out there drinking and drugging, I was accepting very little. I was accepting the next beer or the next, drug I could put in me. In recovery, I like what it said at the very end about being humble. God, He brought me to church first, and then He brought me to AA. It's a little bit backwards, but I don't care. But He humbled me. He's still humbling me. But, after you get knocked off that high horse and you get humbled, like for real, it's amazing. Life turns into a beautiful thing. And relationships turn into something meaningful. It's absolutely a transformation in my life, and from where I was to where I am now, thanks to the grace of God. And I think being humbled is the first thing that, for me, that needed to be done. Because I always thought I was special. I deserved this. I needed that. And, I should have this. And it's not true. It's not true. It's not true at all. I'm grateful that I was humble. That's all I can say. I mean, there's a lot there, but accepting the fact that I was, the first step, unmanaging. Admitting we were powerless over alcohol or drugs. That was key. And then laying everything at the Lord's feet. So am I grateful for the acceptance that has come my way? Amen. Yes, I have. I'm very grateful. So I tell you what, and I'm grateful for the things that I have. That's another thing that the Lord taught me is, I wasn't grateful for what I had. I just wanted more. It's, gotta have it. Let me have it. So, being grateful for what I have, like a roof over my head and food on the table, a bed to sleep in, air to breathe. I mean, it's just sometimes we take for granted the little things that we have that we really forget about being grateful for, like being able to walk, being able to get out of bed, little things. If you're ever hurt and injured or something, hopefully you know what I'm talking about, because you have to go through recovery because you can't use that part of your body or whatever. It's humbling. You have to change your way. You have to change what you're doing. So, yeah, I think acceptance and being grateful for what's come my way. I'm very. So, have a great fun day Sunday. I love y'all very much. Stay safe out there. Peace.